Good morning. We're in Mexico again. We're in port today in Cozumel. This is our first time here in Cozumel. I can't see much. We are docked right next to the MSC Seascape, which is a big ship. And it looks like the island is that way and open ocean is that way. Check out the size of this ship. We're on a pretty modern dock here. See lots of people getting off the MSC Seascape. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go to the other side of the ship to see Cozumel better. This is the airship. There's a big slide up there. Some nice furniture on their balconies. Just a few people over there getting off of our gangway. There are two set up. There's one back there. There's one there. That officer's just going back on. I will be sure to get over to the other side of the ship later so you can see more of the island and everything. Okay, here's the deal. Today we're in Cozumel and tomorrow we're in Progreso. We were interested in taking a shore excursion to see some of the Mayan ruins. That was the main thing that interested us. We don't really like going to the beach. We like historical, cultural type, museums, things like that. It's more interesting to us. I actually did have a shore excursion reserved for Progreso and then I canceled it before the cruise started, and there's two main reasons that we're not doing a shore excursion on this cruise. Number one is it's really hot. It is really hot right now. When I stepped out here on the balcony, the humidity and the heat just hit me. I think when I looked at the weather earlier, it feels like high 80s. So it's hot, the sun is gonna beam down on you, and as you may have remembered from our cruise last summer, our trip to Disney World in July, and then the time we spent in Europe in August last year, we really don't like the heat. We really don't feel well in heat, and so we really try to avoid, doing too much when it's really, really hot. So that's the one main reason. The second reason I decided not to do a shore excursion on this cruise is because we have our Alaska cruise in less than 60 days. And we really want to be able to do some shore excursions on that cruise. The kids would like to go zip lining, we'd like to do the tram thing in Juneau, we really want to go whale watching. So those are all very expensive, the shore excursions in Alaska, and as of right now, I have no idea how I'm going to be able to pay for them, and I should have probably had them booked already, but I'm just crossing my fingers that somehow I'm able to manage it, because that cruise is paid for, we have our plane tickets, but I don't have any shore excursions booked, and I really probably should have done that. So that's the two main reasons that we're not doing shore excursions on this cruise here in Mexico, in the Yucatan, is in Cozumel or in Progreso, is because we don't like the heat and we were trying to save money so we could do shore excursions in Alaska in a couple of months. While Megan finishes getting ready, Ben and I are coming out here to Deck 4, oh dear, which is blocked off that way, so we can see the island. It's really hot. Oh, there's a really nice...
Ooh, there's one of those big bugs right there.
Oh yeah, these are the big scary
it's moving. Oh my god,
bugs that we're talking about. It's really pretty over that way.
Where are we?
Cozumel. It's an island off the coast of Mexico. It's a nice big welcome center. The water is very blue. Yeah, you don't want to go out there without sunscreen and probably a big hat. And I did not bring a hat. go this way. We have the sign across because we're docked. So we can't go any farther forward. We will have to turn around. Okay. We're trying the other side. And again, we're not going to be able to get all the way forward there. But we can go a little farther back on this side. It's shadier over here. I want to say the Seascape is the newest MSC ship, and it sure looks pretty new. The thing is immaculate. We are at lunch in Cozumel in a very empty dining room. We actually really enjoy this because it's very quiet. Ben was saying, especially compared to the loudness of last night. And we're right by the window. And here's the menu. I was going to say you could do the pasta buddy and just not get cheese.
Really just if there's butter on it, that could be.
Do you want to try the black bean burger? It's pretty good.
I don't want meat.
It's beans. It's vegetarian.
Bread. So no one have any allergy, right?
No. No, it's completely vegetarian. So, yep, I got the black bean burger and the sweet potato fries, which I also had on the Wonder on our port day.
Oh, no, I didn't have salmon yesterday morning.
No, you had it the day before, I think.
I had pasta.
Yeah, and Ben got the pesto pasta. What do you see? Oh, it's sailboat. Catamaran. Oh, two of them.
What do you mean two of them?
They're passing each other right now, right in front of us.
I can't see it. Right in front of you, not me.
And Megan got this itty bitty tiny thing, so now she's getting something else. Okay, Megan got, what was the sundae?
Gold Rush Sunday?
But she substituted the chocolate chip mint
chocolate chip.
mint chocolate chip ice cream, which she's allergic to mint, for strawberry. And Ben got, what was it?
Macadamia nut brownie pie.
Oh, okay. And I'm getting cherry crepes, but they're not here yet. And we're having a very entertaining time watching all the fun touristy boats go by. And there was somebody's boat like drifted away and it's gone now, and there was nobody on it, and so we think it's lost. Here's my crepes.
Tell you where the nearest bathroom is.
Megan was just pointing out that the nearest bathrooms and the nearest accessible bathrooms are indicated on the map near the elevators. We're up here on deck 10. This is where Megan and I started yesterday for our Art of the Theme tour. This is Paolo, the adults only specialty Italian restaurant. I don't think it's open right now. Yeah.
I feel like I should be swimming around up there.
Yes, you could drink, yeah.
My God, it's hot.
Yes, it's very hot and very bright.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's like the ship.
Oh yeah, look at the pools off the back of the MSC ship. So we came up here because we want to see where this boat that we saw drifted off to. What?
Is it an adult only cruise?
No, MSC is Italian. They're breaking into the North American market quite successfully. No, it's very family friendly. Meg, they have like water parks and True, but what?
Little patches of grass.
Oh,
Oh,
they do. There's little grass on the balconies. Look at that.
that's the flag.
Bahamas. Okay, so that's mainland Mexico over there.
Okay.
And then on the other side of the island is the Caribbean Sea.
The ship. It's all kind
I don't know where it went.
Ah.
This is the twist and spout slide. And the splash pad is down there, and this is the kids' pool. And then here on the Magic only is the Aqua Dunk, which is where you stand and then they drop you and you go over the side of the ship and come down right here.
That's actually not too bad.
No, it's actually not bad at all.
I mean, it'd still be terrifying.
Right.
It's not. It's very short.
Yeah.
Floor drops out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's very short though.
No. Never do that.
I feel like my feet would stick to it. Like it wouldn't work. I would just get.
It goes like this.
Yeah, no, but I feel like my feet would get stuck to it.
Here's Vibe.
Oh, but you have to go.
You have to go up the stairs. Right there. Oh yes, much cooler. Basically felt like our flesh was baking. Hello. Okay, it's now about 4 o'clock, about 10 after 4 on our port day in Cozumel, and I just woke up from a nap during which I was so zonked and out of it I completely forgot where I was. Our afternoon activity was to go see Strange World in the Buena Vista Theater, which we all did really want to see again because the first time we saw it, if you recall, if you watched my channel for a while, was at Disney Springs on Thanksgiving Day. And we had no idea what to expect from that movie or what it was about. And I was also kind of tired that day and I was dozing off. And so I kind of missed a lot too. Did you pick up anything watching it this time new?
Not really. I didn't really pick up anything new, just because I think last time, as soon as the big twist was revealed, we put all the pieces together right away. Because it did explain the pieces in the movie.
Even this time before I left, because I was falling asleep, we were kind of whispering to each other, oh, this is this. This must be this.
Yeah. Oh, this is this. This is this.
Oh, they do?
Just like we did.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. But we just were picking up on it sooner. Yeah. And then so I was falling asleep in the movie really bad. And so I said, guys, I have to go take a nap. And the reason I was falling asleep is because on this whole trip, we've been getting to bed very late. And like, at least on the, well, yeah, even when we checked into the hotel in New Orleans, no, not New Orleans. In Memphis, we got to bed really late.
Yeah.
And then our drive to New Orleans was very long.
Yeah.
Oh, we did get to bed really late that night, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only night we got to bed early was our first night staying at the Higgins Hotel. And every day we've kind of had to get up early, too. And so I've only been getting like 6 or 7 hours of sleep. And normally I get like 9 or 10. I'm a big sleeper. So this morning, our plan was to sleep in. The kids slept in. They slept in till Ben got up about 10:30 and Megan got up at 11 something. And we didn't get to bed last night until like 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, after karaoke and everything. And so I really wanted to sleep in today, but I got woken up by the horn at 8 a.m. singing.
When you wish upon a star.
Announcing to Cozumel that we were here, apparently.
Yeah,
And
because all the people of Cozumel
I'll get woken up by that, yeah.
too.
So or maybe they were telling the MSC ship that, I'm not sure. But I didn't get back to sleep after that. So again, I only got like 7 hours of sleep. So, which is just cumulatively, for me, doing that, I had gotten really tired. But I just woke up from a nap, and the kids, I had like literally just gone into the bathroom to freshen up from waking up from my nap, and the kids came in the door. And this is what they did after the movie. Meg?
So right after the movie, I was hungry because I didn't really enjoy lunch that much and didn't eat that much. And
Except for your Sunday.
yeah, Sunday was great. I loved that, but that did not sustain me. So, right away I was like, okay, I want to go find a snack. And Ben also said he might want to get something sweet. So we went up to Deck 9 because I thought, okay, well, it's not mealtime, but maybe Cabanas will be open. It was not open. But there are a lot of restaurants up there, just like quick grab and go stuff. So then we just went straight out on deck, and Ben got a coffee.
There's a whole free drink station up on Deck 9.
There's a very expansive free drink station on Deck 9.
Soda, fountain soda,
Coffee, hot chocolate,
milk,
tea.
Yeah, that's free. Anytime you want it is all included. It's right outside Cabanas under a roof.
Yeah. It's shaded.
Okay, and then?
Then after that we were like, okay, we got Ben's coffee, but I'm like, okay, I still want a snack. So I could see right across from me, it was the Duck Inn Diner. And I was like, okay, maybe let's go to there. Because I did see people who had chicken tenders. And I wanted chicken tenders. And I'm like, okay, this must be worth getting the chicken tenders. And it was. But I just wanted to, like, quick grab and go. And there were some people, like, waiting in a line, like, while the food was cooking. And I just didn't feel like waiting for that. So then we checked around and found Pinocchio's, which was right across the little deck. And Pinocchio's Pizzeria is literally just pizza. You can't get anything else there.
Oh, good to know.
So we went there, and I just got pizza real quick. I walked right up. She handed me my pizza, and then we're like, okay, we're good. Ben decided he didn't want a dessert after all. Otherwise, I would have gone into the Cove Cafe for him and gotten him something there. But I believe the Cove Cafe is 18
Yes,
plus.
Cove Cafe is actually within the adults-only area of the ship. But here's the thing. Ben looks...
He looks like my twin.
Yeah.
He looks older than me.
They do. They look like twins. And he even looks older than Megan sometimes because he's taller than she is. So
he could have gone in himself.
On this ship and on Navigator of the Seas on our last cruise, Ben has come with us into the 18-up areas.
Nobody's batted an eye.
No, he's not like some terrifying little middle schooler who's running around acting like a crazy person.
I think really the main priority of the 18-plus spaces is to prevent
right.
disruption to the adults and to have a nice peaceful space.
Right.
And Ben isn't going to disturb that.
No. Ben's very quiet.
Yeah.
And keeps to himself. It's not like it's like they're protecting the children from something.
Right, no.
It's more you're protecting...
Yeah, sure,
it's just
drinks maybe, but...
Right.
It's just
more,
a little lounge area.
It's to keep the adult space more of a sanctuary.
Yeah.
I would say, though, that the adults only space, the bars on the front of the Disney Cruise Line ships, which on this ship and the Wonder are 3 or 4 separate spaces at the bow of the ship on deck 3. It's Fathoms, there's a piano bar, and there's like the pub. Those I think they want to keep kids out of late at night because there's drinking and because there's sometimes games and activities that would be inappropriate for young ears. Mike, did you have anything else to say about what you guys did?
No, that was it.
Okay, and then they came back here. So perfect timing. So now we have just a little while until we have to get ready for dinner. I'm going to go back out here on the balcony, and I'm actually going to make some notes for some videos I'm going to make after this cruise is over to make videos for you guys about the experiences of our cruise. And also I'm going to do a part 3, because I've done this twice before, comparing Royal Caribbean to Disney Cruise Line. Because a lot of people are very curious about that, and the videos that I've made on that before are pretty old. They're from 5-6 years ago, so I'm going to make an updated version of that, so watch for that. So you can see lots of people coming back to both ships. The light has changed considerably. It feels cooler here because we're in between the ships in the shade and there's a nice breeze. But it looks like MSC Seashore is actually packing up their gangways. So I'm thinking they're gonna leave before us. I don't know if they were here before us because we weren't up and out here yet, but I'm guessing they probably were. That definitely looks like a brand spanking new, very clean, very modern ship. It is, let's see if I can count. 1, 2, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14, 15 decks maybe? I don't know. We have all used our phones today because we're docked, so we can use our AT&T International Day Passes for $10 a day because that's something that we have with AT&T. It's cheaper than getting the ship's Wi-Fi, and so we've all been, like Megan and I did our Duolingo, updating my Instagram, checking my email, things like that. We've just been doing those things a little bit today because we can. We've realized that that's a more economical way for us to stay in touch periodically throughout a cruise than it is for us to. No, but don't do too much on there either because it's limited. Well, I hope Megan knows that. We do have limits to our texting on the International Day Pass. More inexpensive for us to do that than it is for us to get the ship Wi-Fi. Okay, yes, MSC is pushing away from the dock. It's kind of weird when they're going straight away from you. Lots of people waving from the higher decks. Oh, there's another cruise ship. There's a Royal Caribbean ship over there. Yeah, so that must be the not good dock. That's an Oasis class ship. Yeah, we're gonna need the sunglasses now. We sing better. What'd you say right before that? So it wasn't, you know, that the light had changed. It was that the giant MSC Seascape was blocking the sun. There she goes. Woo. Yeah, it's Mediterranean Shipping Company. They started out as a shipping company, and they still are, but they also got into cruising. Okay. They're Italian. See, they're flagged in Valletta. But they've been... Yeah, they've been getting in really good in the U.S. and they're expanding.
That's a cool look.
The ships are very nice, but people say the food sucks and the service is terrible.
What the heck is that water going up the back?
It's just from the way it's turning and the wake it's leaving.
No, off the back of the ship.
Oh,
water.
It's running out of the infinity pool because they turn so fast. It's spilling out of the infinity pool at the back. If you've been on MSC or if you've been on this ship, let us know in the comments below. How do you think the food is and how do you think the service is?
Probably very McDonald's.
The ships are beautiful, especially the new ones, and they have very cheap cruises. Boy, they're turning that baby really sharp. Look at all the water coming out of the pool.
It's kind of interesting that it doesn't have the entire back as rooms. All the stuff on the...
Yeah, on the front. Yeah, it is very mid-heavy. Yeah. And front heavy. Look how tall it is at the front.
Well, I guess all the pools are in the back.
Yeah.
Not there.
Boy, the sun is hot. Whew.
So I'm standing back here so I'm not blind.
Yeah. We just checked the marine traffic app, and Ben said, I bet that's Harmony over there. His first guess was Wonder of the Seas.
No, Mariner.
No, it's too big because it's an Oasis class. Mariner's in the same class as the Navigator that we took last.
I know, but...
It's obviously an Oasis class, but it's too far away for us to read the hull, and it is indeed Harmony of the Seas, which is the Royal Caribbean ship we took last year in May. So if you want to see our playlist from our cruise on Harmony of the Seas, we didn't come to Cozumel. It was an Eastern Caribbean itinerary, but that is all on my channel, and you can check that out. Maybe I'll put a link up above. But it's Harmony of the Seas is the Royal Caribbean Oasis class ship that's docked over to the left of us, and the MSC ship is gone, out of sight. And we just noticed that we are moving.
You left the dock.
Oh my gosh, we completely left the dock and we didn't even realize it. Oh, there's another ship beyond Harmony.
Yeah, but I'm glad.
Okay, I'll look.
Carnival ship.
It might be Carnival.
Mardi Gras.
Oh, it is a Carnival. You can see the whale tail sticking up. I'll check what it is. The Carnival ship over there past the Harmony of the Seas is the Carnival Conquest. Just check the marine traffic app. Yeah, Ben was just saying now we've maneuvered in such a way that we're not getting the sun in our face anymore. We do have to get ready for dinner quite quickly here. Hope Megan comes back. I don't know where she is. She likes to go off into corners of the ship and write. Oh, there goes the MSC Seascape off in the distance. And we are heading out into open water. We're gonna go around the Yucatan Peninsula. Tomorrow we'll be in Progreso. But now, time for dinner. So yeah, when I look right now, I'm really just filming. Thank you. Ace, instead of... Do I want a Coke again or...
No.
No, instead of a Coke tonight, can you bring me a lemonade?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks. Did I forget to bring you a menu? Ben and I got the baked potato and cheese soup. And Megan got the tomato tart. I'm good. Okay, so they left us with this puzzle. We have to move 3 crayons and turn it into 5 triangles. I'm really bad at stuff like this. I got the chicken. I got the black bean cakes, chipotle cakes, and Ben got the pasta bolognese.
They all dance, remember?
Okay, I should probably not give it away, but just so you know, they gradually make the drawings in here more complex. And then by the time we get to the dessert course, they start to add color. There's another surprise, which I probably showed in the Wonder video, but there's some other things that happen in this restaurant later. Fun for the kids. I got the lemon icebox pie. What is it?
The cheesecake.
Oh.
Chocolate fudge cheesecake.
Oh, you got the same? Yeah. Oh. We just came outside straight from dinner. Animator's palette is right over there in those portholes. And there's a beautiful sunset. Yeah.
It's always like this when I'm wearing this dress.
I know it is. You were always on this.
Picture of me on like the one.
Mariner.
Mariner?
Yeah, it's Mariner.
Oh,
And
well,
you're
we have a picture of me on Mariner wearing this dress, looking out of the sun.
Yeah. We tried to go to 80s music trivia, but it was packed. So now we came here to the D Lounge for the Inside Out game, which is also packed.
Disney Magic, Claremont Spain! Hello and welcome to the Inside Out game show where we play with your memories. And now, let's give it up for the host of our game show, Lily!
Hello everyone, welcome to Inside Out Dream Productions. My name is Lily.
Captain Hook is meeting right here. We just came out of the magic show and we didn't like it. He's a good performer, but a couple things. He kept like encouraging the kids to scream and yell, and I have a headache now because the kids were screaming, and it was kind of just geared for the kids, and we weren't impressed with the tricks. We could
Do you hear that?
Yeah. What is that? What the heck is that? It's a drone. They're not.
Maybe taking footage of the show.
They're not allowed.
No, maybe. Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird.
No, that's a drone.
I think taking video of themselves. Probably the cruise ship taking video of birds like.
That could be the. Yeah, that could be. Meg, say what you were saying
What was I saying?
about the magic show.
Which part?
Any of it.
Yeah.
Megan's got some pretty good experience with
I've
magic.
had a lot of experience with magic, and so I at least know, like,
But
how
even
it's- I know how it's supposed to look, where you're not supposed to look. I just know the ins and outs, especially sleight of hand.
he was purposely telling people to look at something which
That's
was like
the point of magic.
that was-
You're supposed to look at something else that
Right.
and the magic's happening elsewhere. The magic is always happening elsewhere.
Yeah.
But all he did was sleight of hand, and sleight of hand is the most basic discipline
Yeah.
of magic. That's the first thing everybody learns.
There was-
so to have him only do that was not magic.
it was kind of boring. There wasn't anything big. I mean, like, usually when Megan would do tricks for me or for us, I don't want her to tell me how she does it. I like to be like, "Ooh, that's so cool," or whatever. And don't tell me how it works. But even I could figure out what he was doing. So that was just kind of disappointing. I don't know. I've been to better magic shows. Let's put it that way. We're just walking around outside right now, killing a little time, and then we're gonna head to D Lounge. Maybe see if they'll pick us for the other game show, but I think they were looking for bigger families with like at least 4, 5, 6 people.
A cat?
Okay,
Dog.
we just got.
Yeah, see, that's what
We don't know what it is. What are you?
it's got legs.
You're really cute, but we don't know.
What you are? I think it's a.
It looks like it looks like
A piggy? No.
maybe a dog head with a bow and a human body.
It's mini.
It's a sphinx.
It's the Sphinx.
Oh, also, I don't know what you're talking about. This is totally a pirate hat.
Yeah, it's a pirate hat. I meant to say, yeah, but I couldn't think of what that would be called.
I don't think they have names.
Okay. We got to be in another game show.
Yeah.
We were in the
I
Inside Out.
failed miserably.
We
on
were in
such
the
an embarrassment.
Inside Out game
We all
show.
kinda failed
We all did
miserably.
pretty bad. We were in the Inside Out game show, and it was us and another family of 3, a mom and her 2 daughters. And they were super good sports, and it was all very cheerful and positive. There were 3 rounds, right?
Uh-huh.
3 rounds, and the first round we had to figure out what emotion the one person would do. And there were
What feel in a certain situation.
right, and there were 3 questions, and we got 2 of them right and 1 of them wrong, and it was my fault. I should have thought of that, but I was really torn. It was
I was also torn. Did
Yeah.
It makes you feel better?
yeah, it was Megan's question, what's in the scenario that Megan would be in, and it was between anger and sadness, and Megan said sadness, and I guessed anger, and that was wrong, so we didn't match, so we didn't get that point. And then the second round was a character, and we had Maximus from Tangled, and we did we were doing really good.
And then
we got the last question wrong, and so we lost all our points. We had 40 points. You could either bank your points, but we were doing really good, and they were all easy.
Yeah.
And then they gave us one that didn't.
It was really hard. It was Maximus appeared in 2 other movies after Tangled. Name one of the movies.
But not everyone has seen every single movie.
Well,
I didn't even
we
remember
have.
that.
Or has paid that much attention.
But I don't remember that. I didn't even remember that.
I didn't remember either of the ones that they said.
Tangled.
Yeah, it was Big Hero 6, and what was the other one? It was something really obscure.
But I feel embarrassed because I was gonna say Big Hero 6.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
We had a lot of options, actually. We had no idea.
We were just picking movies that we thought had the most cameos overall.
Right, and that came after Tangled, and it was Big Hero 6 or something else, which we can't remember now.
It's gonna break me.
Yeah, but we guessed Toy Story 4.
Just because I know that.
Yeah, we knew it was after, and there was lots of cameos.
There were like 200 cameos in that movie.
Yeah, so we just didn't know. And so then we lost all the points there. And then the next one, it was, which 2 of you do you think know each other the best?
Speed round?
It was a speed round.
It was like the speed round of Family Feud. It was
He said that to me.
Like
He said to my face.
Yeah. And I was thinking that it was like Family Feud, like the speed round at the end. That's not what it's called, but anyway. And that's why I chose to go second. Because when I play Family Feud on TV or whatever, I always would do better.
You've done it?
Well, you know what I mean. I would always do better second because if I got, like it was, and they already answered that, I could come up with something else quick.
Yeah.
And so I had Ben go first. And we had to match each other's answers. But these questions were so random. And then the other team got completely different questions that were even more random than ours. But I don't think we matched anything.
No,
not a single thing.
We didn't match anything. The reason I think we had trouble was he had to read the question so fast we couldn't understand him. Because when we were comparing... Well, yeah. And he kept saying you're
co-player.
Co-player. And he was reading this question really fast and he was saying co-player and I didn't understand what word he was saying.
Co-play?
And I'm like, what? And I kept saying, what? Because I couldn't understand him. And so we did really bad on that too. But so did the other team. I don't think they matched anything at all either.
They matched only the questions that had to do with their ages.
Yeah, how old is the oldest person in your team and how old is the youngest person in your team? Those are the only ones they got right. Lily told us at the end that the points were actually really close, but the other team won. We were the Riley team.
Really weren't that close.
They weren't.
Like 40 points.
We were the Riley team and they were the Bing Bong team.
If we got Bing Bong, I would have been done.
Yeah. I know, we wanted to be Bing Bong. But anyway,
the performance was affected by the team name I was randomly assigned.
Right. And so we lost. They won a backpack, which we didn't want anyway, so it was fine.
We already have a bunch.
Yeah, but it was fine. But it was still fun. But I think that also contributed to my voice being a wreck.
Yeah.
Because I was up there talking in the heat and the lights. I was really hot. We haven't had anything to drink since dinner, and I was really thirsty. And so then when we got to karaoke, I was the first one to go up of us. And I did terrible, and I'm horribly embarrassed now.
Oh.
And I really wish I hadn't chosen that song because I think it was too high. I sang Cups from...
It's just by
Anna Kendrick. And no, but it was in that movie. Pitch Perfect.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. And that's the other reason I think that was a bad choice for me because it was from Pitch Perfect, which is all a cappella songs. So there was no background music at all.
Oh, yeah. It was just the cup tap.
I had no background music at all. And that really threw me off. And I think it was too fast and too high and my voice cracked.
It was cracking the entire time.
And so I just feel like I did awful and I was mortified and now I'm scared. I really wanted to do more karaoke and now I'm like, don't want to because I'm embarrassed.
Bring water, do a lower pitch song.
You guys said that other girl did really bad, but then she did really good.
Yeah, but then Megan sang
City of
Stars from La La Land and was amazing.
And then the other girl perfectly did.
Yeah, I think
the girl that sang the Moana song.
That girl should be Moana.
Holy man.
I thought they were
Ben actually said, are we listening to the actual music? She was so good. We were going to do a trio, but they didn't have the song we wanted to do. Some Things Never Change from Frozen 2. Why don't they have Disney songs? What the heck?
They have Disney songs. They had a lot of songs from Frozen and Frozen 2, just not
that one. It's so annoying.
Actually,
Megan and Ben sang together You're Welcome from Moana, and they were really cute and they did good. Okay, and that's it. and I'm really tired and it's very late and we're going to bed now. Thank you for watching this video. Tomorrow we're in Progreso, Mexico, and again it's going to be a bazillion degrees and we're not getting off the ship. So,
good night. You're welcome.
Good night. Yes. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos from this cruise or our future cruises. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and safe travels.
Safe travels.